Alright, so I'm going to be picking up a new quest in Sumeru that I haven't picked up yet because I hadn't done a daily commission in Inazuma for this. So let's go ahead and pick up the quest.
It's okay. I can handle it.
Ah, so this is Sumeru. What are you sniffing? Didn't you say Sumeru has a lot of spices? I don't smell any of them. Spices are sealed in the warehouses. Heck, can we even smell them at the harbor? Whoa, that's a huge one. Is that the divine tree that holds the academia? Does it bear any fruit? Maybe divine fruit? There's no such fruit. If researchers feel hungry when reading, they could just pick some of these fruit to eat. We have canteens. Hehe. Everyone, there's no point staying at the port. Doesn't Miss Paravani have some business at the academia? We should head off now. Can't afford to waste time. You came to Sumeru too? Traveler, I didn't expect to meet you here. It's been a while. Are you here to look for ingredients for some tasty food? Sort of. But before we start to look for any, we need to run some errands with Parvana. Actually, it's my paper on Omnispice. I finished it and am about to report to the academia. But you guys don't have to come with me. I'll catch up with you after this is over. A bunch of people just flooding into the academia. They would have thought I was hijacked. Are you feeling embarrassed now? Huh? Well, why would I feel embarrassed? There's nothing fun in the academia. All you can do is wait for me there. That's alright. I've always wanted to go to the academia, but I've only heard about it from people in the guild. Miss Paravana, Mr. Zhodong, was just worried that you could run into something sticky. After all, you have been away for too long. No one knows what would happen on your return. Mr. Kami gets me. What are you even talking about? My tutor is too nice to make things difficult for me. I've been in contact with her. She's read my draft. I'll just have to submit the finalized version this time. That'd be great. You could just take us as tourists. Going to the academia for a tour? Seriously? Come if you want. I should be able to get it over with in no time. And after this, I'll take you for tasty food. Don't worry, I won't forget. Yay! Traveler, you should come with us. You offered us so much help. Now it's my turn to treat you in Sumeru. Time to dig in. So let's get going. It should take a while to get to academia from here. Not if I warp. Wait, what? Within our duties. There we go. Doggo. Nope, I accidentally switched characters, but okay. Whoa! Such a huge tree! Watch your step when you walk. Don't fixate on that tree, Miss Julie. Ah, I smell it. The aroma of delicacies. Just go and play somewhere and I'll catch up with you in a minute. No way. Must make sure everyone enjoys the savory meal. No one should be left out. You are unbelievable. Fine. The academia's up there. Let's get going. Ah, Pavana. You are back. I've been waiting for so long. Sorry I'm late, Miss Farza. Something happened on the way and it took me a while. No worries. Your paper is well written and your research looks very promising too. I've heard a lot of good words about it. Thank you. I've brought the whole paper with me. Well, great work, Pradana. I'll take a good look at it later. With your academic ability, I'm sure there won't be any issues. You're too kind, Miss Farza. Did Prana just blush? You don't see that every day. It is really something to be proud of to be recognized by your mentor. What's going on? What is it? I don't like that mentor of hers. And why is that, Miss Julie? Don't know. It's just a feeling. Maybe I'm too exhausted. Don't tell Pravana. I don't want to upset her. What are you guys talking about? It's nothing. I'm starving. Haven't you eaten already? You really have a voracious appetite, don't you? Miss Julie is not a sedentary person. Of course she gets hungry fast. Pravana, have you gotten it over with your business? Almost. I'll just have to wait for the paper to be formally reviewed, which should be completed in the next few days. After this, I can work on the projects that I like. The Omni Spice has not been refined. I shall perfect it when I have a whole team. I still have things to do before my paper gets approved. You better stay at Sumeru City. I can't afford more time to look for you. No worries, the whole city is enough for a tour. Now that you're done here, how about you show us around? And some Sumeru local specialties, maybe? Finally, huh? I can see that look on your face. Let me see. Let's go to the headquarters of the Corps of 30. Huh? 30 people? That can't be all they have. It's just a name. Don't worry. Anyways, let's go and take a look. Julie, why are you silent? Something wrong? Huh? No, I'm just hungry. I'll be fine with some food. How do you even manage to stay in shape with that appetite? Her teacher's gonna do something, isn't she? This is the place. Stationed here is the Corps of 30, responsible for the defense of Sumeru City. The name came from its founders. There were exactly 30 of them. The entire corps has expanded, but the name remains in memory of the founders. Like the Four Winds in Mondstadt. Pretty easy to understand. It's just like the Liwa Xingjing Qixing in Liwa. Huh? Why are you looking at me? We have the Tri-Commission in Inazuma. Regions have their names in a similar way. It appears so, but it's more than 30 people when we talk about the Corps of 30 in Sumeru. That guard there looks like a martial artist. He looks really worried. Is anyone in trouble? Do you need my help? Chill out, there's no serious business. You must have come to Sumeru City for a visit. I'm Yunas, a logistics officer of the Corps of 30 in the Citadel of Regzar. You look worried. Ran into some trouble? Yes, monsters in the wild have been restless for some reasons unknown. We've had to send someone out to drive them away. They move so fast in large numbers. People we sent to deal with them got whacked every time. I was wondering what meals our cooks should prepare for them. And it seems that another bunch of our men should be back now. Now, if you'll excuse me, have a good time in Sumeru City. What a man of action. Phew, I'm glad he didn't talk to me. I'm afraid of dealing with people from the Eremites. Let me see. We'll head to the Venturers Guild next. Though I don't think it would be any different from the guilds of anywhere else. But Julie may want to see it too. Maybe want to see it. Julie? Huh? What was that? We were going to visit the Adventurers Guild. Are you coming? Yeah! I've always wanted to visit there. Let's roll. Oh, you're usually not here. Is that the Adventurers Guild? Welcome to Adventurers Guild. Anything you're here for? If you're looking to take commissions, just ask Catherine over there. You seem dispirited, Julie. Are you feeling exhausted? Yeah, I'm a little tired. We hardly got any rest after coming off the ship, and I'm exhausted too. We should get something to eat soon and turn in, Parvana. That sounds good. Chevrine's grill should still be open. So we ought to feast there. Let's roll. I didn't expect Sumeru City to be so big that it wore me out just window shopping. Finally, local Sumeru delicacies. Can't wait. Parvana, you're back? Are those your friends behind you? Yes, they just got to Sumeru and I've been showing them around the city. I saw you're open and wanted to get some shawarma wraps. Shawarma wraps. Got enough ingredients for us? Are you kidding me? Of course I do. 6 rolls, 1 for each person, right? Give me a few minutes. Wow, Paimon can't wait. The smell, the taste, it's heavenly. What an amazing flavor. Completely different from Inazuma's cooking. How is it, Julie? Delicious. Thanks. Why are you so polite all of a sudden? Are you feeling okay? So what's next? We reserved lodgings and I will check in soon. We'll leave Sumeru after Pavea's thesis gets officially passed. Hold on. Pavea's not leaving with you? After her thesis is accepted, she has to stay with the academy to do research work, so she can't come with us anymore. It's what she wants. She talked to us about it and we all understand. That might be true, but it will feel like we're missing something. So that's why Julie seemed distracted the whole way. That's probably the cause. Even though everyone tried to avoid the subject, Purveya will likely remain with the academia. Come on, this is not the end of the world. It's not like we'll never see her again. We can even bum a meal off at the academia when we come back later. Purveya told us before that she kept in touch with her mentor, so she should get the result before her thesis in 2 days. In 2 to 3 days. 2 or 3 days. Bleh. Yeah, come back to the academia tomorrow and hang out with us. Since we have no idea when the next time will be, we leave Sumeru. I have not been keeping track of what time it is. Still got some time. I'm just trying to make sure the episodes or the recording session's not too long. Okay, we're gonna go look for Zandu or Xiaodong at the academia. Shameless. She doesn't deserve the title of a researcher. Plagiarizing and deceiving. That's what she learned at the academia. How can Miss Purveya get scolded by such scum? Chill, Mr. Kami. This is the academia. The corpse authority is right down there. Try anything rash and we'll all get busted. Huh. If we were back in Inazuma, I'd let my blade do the talking. Why is everyone so angry? What's going on? Traveler, you couldn't have come at a worse time. What's going on? Where's Purveya? She's over there. I'll brief you on what happened. Last night, we went back to the inn with Purveya for a little chat. Purveya was suddenly called away by a man from the academia who said something went wrong with her paper and she needed to discuss it with her mentor. She was supposed to go alone, but we were a bit worried, so we went with her. We heard outside that the researcher, Farza, was talking to Purveya. They started arguing. Then Farkea came out, slammed the door, and bumped into us. She explained to us that her paper might have been plagiarized by Farza to make some deals with someone. We talked all night and couldn't come up with any good ideas, so today we came with her to talk to Farza again. Since Mr. Kami got really angry, we're staying here, while Julie has gone with Parvea. I could feel the tension in the air. Don't know how things are going over there. I'll never cooperate with you. I've told you that. Miss Parvea, I sincerely advise you to reconsider. This kind of win-win business is hard to come by. Win-win? I'm not trying to win. I didn't write this paper to make money. This is not what we agreed on, Miss Farza. I'm not going to lie to you. You can get your research out to the public faster by working with Mr. Nate. Sounds like a liar. Stay away from Parvana, or I won't be so polite. Miss Farza, I presume something's wrong with the security of the academia. Since when could an adventurer come in here and give us cheek? Julie, it's okay. Miss Farza, I'll never trade Omnispice for even one Mora. Since I wrote the first word of this paper, I've told you I'll provide the research results to anyone who in need for free. Why won't you just listen? See, I knew it would come to this. That's all right, Miss Parvana. You can rest assured I won't make it difficult for you. Even if you don't want to work with me, we'll find another way. Parvana, are you all right? This is bad. How can this be? Those two, they must have been planning this for a while. My mentor, no, Farza's had her eyes on my spice from the start. No wonder she was always so eager to discuss my paper with me. Now she's developed a whole new project based on my paper and made another seasoning to sell. What do we do? Is there any way we can stop her? It's practically impossible for us to stop her from making an advanced Omnispice. Looks like there's no other choice. We can only go with my dumb idea. You already have an idea? Of course not. It took us a whole night to figure it out. Yes, I'm a chef, but I started out as a restaurant owner in Liwa Harbor, and I know a trick or two about running a business. Parvana briefed me with some details, and I think I know how Farza will make money off Omnispice. Those two misers will have to keep the spice formula to themselves if they want to make any money. And my stupid way is the exact opposite of their plan, and that's to give the formula away to the public for free first. If everyone had the formula for free, few would buy it when Nate tries to sell it. But how do we give it to the people out there? Hee. Guess what the Gourmet Supremos do best? We make meals with all ingredients and spices. Are you saying you're going to spread the formula by making dishes with it? But Parvana's research. Or Parvana, excuse me. It's okay. It's just some dumb paper. No worries. I had intended to give the Omnispice formula to everyone for free with my research at the Academia anyway. Nothing wrong with giving the formula away in the most straightforward way. Parvana. Miss Parvana. Parvana is indeed a true researcher at the Sumeru Academia. What an answer. Then let's do what we planned last night. Nate might have drummed up many to help him sell the formula. We must get ahead of him. Julie, please ask the Adventurers Guild for a list of villages that demand a lot of hard labor, fishing, lumbering, or hunting, as long as it takes toll. Leave it to me. Mr. Kami, please help us collect spices we are going to need for cooking dishes. I'll take care of that. Miss Parvana has told me where to find hara fruit. I know I can rely on you, Traveler. Traveler, could you help Mr. Kami find hara fruit for us? Leave it to me. We'll leave it in your hands then. Parvana, I will go back to the inn and figure out the menu, and when you're ready, we'll meet here. Traveler, let me show you the rendezvous. Let's roll. I didn't expect to have such fun in Sumeru City. This trip really is worth my time. Okay. I have a bunch of hara fruit already. Power fruit should be over there. Let's split up and end this quickly. Sure. I just noticed there are traces of monsters around. We could run into monsters if we keep going. Please be careful. Please run away with me once you have the horror fruit. I'll be counting on you then. Now, is this the thing where it's going to have me get fresh horror fruit? Well, it says I have to go defeat monsters first, so...
Rev the engines!
Oh, looky.
Eat Lolline! Eat Papa! Get him! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats. Pyroclastic surge! Ka! Ha! Yeah. Yeah.
They came after me, so...
Incinerate!
There we go. Okay. Oh, there's fish there. Let's grab the fish. Sorry, I haven't found any horror fruit. Anything on your end? I've got horror fruit. Great, these should be enough. I need to gather some other ingredients nearby. Traveler, please go back and check on Miss Julie. Physical labor? If I must, I'll say Vimera Village, Caravan Rebat, and Port Ormos. Vimera has farmers. Caravan Rebat and Port Ormos has a lot of manual laborers too. But why do you want to know? Got a job to offer? A good friend of mine asked me to look into this. I see. Let me mark the locations on the map for you. They're all quite away from the city, so try not to get lost. Thank you. How did it go? Thanks to this mister's help, we got the locations. The rendezvous is not far from here, traveler. Let's hurry. Should I end it here? Yeah, I think this would be a good spot to end it at, and I'll just pick up with meeting up with them next time. Alright, so that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.